Isaac, I need that halter. You know where it is?
A couple ways to tell that a cow has milk fever. Okay, first way is just a visual check, and that's what I call stage one. She's walking, but she's stumbling. She's not really on her feet, kind of like a drunken sailor, if you will. That's what I call stage one. Stage two, she's laying down like this. Now what you can do is you can feel her ears even before stage one kicks in and see if they feel cold to the touch. If they are cold to the touch, then that means she's got milk fever. Typically, again, that happens on fresh cows. So I put her halter on her, and we gotta tie her head to her side. We use her leg. Isaac, you're gonna hold this. So I gotta keep her neck steady by her side. Pull the cap off this so it's ready to go. So I'm looking for here, this is why I had you turn the fencer off, so I'm not getting shocked. Looking for here is a vein. It's going to be right in this area. We have to pinch it off. So apply pressure here, and hopefully we'll see it bulge up. You can back up a little bit, Henry. You don't have to be that close. I'll tell you when they're coming closer, okay? Stage three, they're laying on their side, and they start shivering, and you have to get, and then it's really hard to IV them. I'm not getting good visual of the vein just yet, so I might pinch the other way. Here, see how that's kind of bubbly a little bit? So they got tough skin, so it's got to be a hard jab, and make sure I don't jab my finger at the same time. Okay, good. We got blood coming. Send it through the halter. Helps hold it steady so it doesn't pull out. Let me get the. You can step back a little bit so you got a better view. All right, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna start running some through. Okay. Okay, now it's running in. Now we want to hold it not too much higher than them. The higher up you hold it, the faster it feeds in. And back up more so you can see the whole thing, right? So you don't want it too high. You don't want it flowing in too fast. Because if you give them the calcium too fast, it can actually put them into shock. And wait, she's gonna start moving. See, the thing is that she won't get up right now. She doesn't have the strength. She's very weak. She can't get up. And typically near the end, she starts moving around. Like right now, she's sitting still. She ain't struggling. She's not fighting. Is that? Can you see all right, or is the sun in the way? Why don't you shift over to like here? Okay. No, over here. Okay. Do you have me in the shot at all?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you when to come in close. So what we like to do is give them some calcium boluses to help reduce the chance of this happening. Wanted to give her the pills at night, but she wouldn't headlock. She wouldn't go in the headlock, so I could give her the pills. Someday you're gonna have to do this, Isaac. Yeah. why it's important you pay attention. Hey, I'm not going to be here. Like, I could be gone, out running errands, doing something. You can see this happening. Can you hold it straight? You're crooked. Thank you. Okay, hear that? She's getting a little better. Okay, we're lucky that she wasn't dead. Because the thing is, I mean, think about it. We come out in the morning, and if you had counted the cows, we would have known she would have been sick. We could have IV'd her. Granted, it would have been in the dark, but we could IV'd her. She would have been up, been fine. We could have milked her. Worst case scenario, she could have been needing us then and leave, and we had no clue, and then she died. Like, we could have had the opportunity to save her. So fortunately, everything like worked out. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm not a vet, so maybe I can't answer everything. There's a vein on either side. There's one on this side, and there's one on the other side. So if you were laying the other way, right, we tie the head around the other way, and we could IV the other way. So it doesn't matter. Some cases, when a cow is laying on her side, and this is for you too, right? Pay attention. You know how they got those big veins running down here? Like, you can't see on her, right? But on the underside of the belly, sometimes you see those huge veins. And she's laying on her side. Like, it's insanely hard because you're trying to like pull her head up, and you can't. It's really hard to IV. So you can put it into those veins on her side, okay? But you got to make sure that it's clean, which is part of the reason why we bring the water, right? Her neck was clean and fine, so I wasn't worried about it. But you got, sometimes on the underside of the belly, they're dirty. So you got to make sure it's clean because you don't want to get her infected at all, dirt in there. So you bring the water, you wipe it, you clean it. And then when you're done, you want to wipe it off. It should heal relatively quick, but if you are concerned about her laying in something again before that heals shut, you can always throw like some duct tape over it or something. Watch Henry, you can come in. They're gonna watch. Might be a couple minutes away. Make sure you're not right into the sun. You can go over there. Yes, it's still go. We're almost there. We have to do this for milk fever. The only times I really have to do any IV, milk fever and ketosis. Milk fever is the easier one typically because the cow pretty much sits still. Ketosis is in a situation like this. The cow's not laying down. Typically they're eating. You got them in a headlock, and we have to tie their head to one side and then IV them like this, and they're usually moving around and stuff, and it's more of a pain in the butt. Right, here we go. See the last of it come through? And there it is. Sit still, we're almost there, girl. I mean, if we didn't get this last drop, it wouldn't be a big deal, but, Okay. That'll work. Come in here. I'm gonna pull the needle out. Okay. I'm gonna give her a good rub. Just kind of help. I know. Alright. So, we did pretty good. There's not a bunch of blood there, so should be fine. Alright, we'll take the halter off, Isaac. Set her free. Okay. Good? We're going to go put this stuff away and we'll come back. Hey, we need to clean these corn cobs up. I don't want them left there. What? Lucy? Yeah, well, you can do it. clean them up. It'll take you 2 minutes. Okay? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like it if you liked, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Who knows, between now and when I actually get to editing the video, if I see her up, I'll grab a clip. Alright? Take care. Thanks.